Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Good day, friend.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right? You wanted to discuss something?
Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board.
Not much we can do about it now.
Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top form.
Wanted to talk about something? Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive. Yeah, and make his life easier. You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem. What are you saying? You might want to consider a different solution. More sophisticated and compassionate.
Compassionate?
Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb? And how would I do that? I don't have the tools to recreate limbs. You didn't have a tool to drill through a pile of rocks either. Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance.
How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
All right, I'm listening.
Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal.
And how would you go about it?
I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the Mina's arm again.
What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm.
I was thinking, what if we try to use Rapidium to grow it back?
Now, why would we want to do that?
To experiment with this fascinating technology?
You know what makes me tick. And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much Rapidium as we can, and bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait.
I get your point. Still, I'm convinced we should go for it. I'm making the decisions, and I'll handle the consequences. You just do your job.
You seem to have it all figured out. Fine then, just assign the task to me, and I'll get to work.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Hey, what's happening? Radiation at this time of day? This is not good. I better get back inside now. What is going on? Whoa, that radiation spike is scary. I better check on the filters. Command room's down. What next? Need to do this? FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits. Hey man, the fridge looks empty. It's over. We made it. Lena?
Hey. How are you holding up?
Fine. It's fine, really. You needn't worry.
Okay. That sounded sincere.
What's up?
Well, you said you wouldn't mind me keeping an open channel, so I thought I'd check up. I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Yeah. It's, just a little delay, like they told you. Don't worry about it, nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
Look, it's really for the best if you don't know the details.
Really? I got a feeling you wanted to talk to me again, that's all. Maybe I was wrong.
Yes, you are wrong. I don't want you in on this.
Oh, so this is what it's about. Well, I'm sorry, but there's much more at stake than what you want. The Rapidium has to be secured, and I get a feeling Mining Ops is not very open about the state of things. Look, this isn't personal, but the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways. I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Yeah. Not much information about how he got into Mining Ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
Well, it's cheesy, but I thought you might be impressed.
Please. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
Hey, man. Can we talk? Jan, we're dangerously low on repair kits. You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush. Shit. shit, man. What happened in the workshop? The 3D printer broke and almost burned my hand. Good thing you came out of it alive. I can't afford to lose you. Of course you can't afford it. I'm your most precious tool, after all. All done. Should I take care of this now? Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. I'm done here. Should I do this now? We're running out of food, don't you think?
So you just left the university. Don't you regret it?
Hell no. I mean, I struggled at first. Employment, inflation. I learned so much. Met lovely people. I don't feel like I missed out on anything. Good day, Fred. How's work on the miner's new arm going?
I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate.
Aggravate?
It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it. I didn't manage to pull it off, the 48-hour crunch. I noticed. Well, what can I say? I hope that failure doesn't bring you down, because it only drives me to push harder. You again.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine. No. I've decided to grow you a new arm. What? Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rubidium. You're fucking with me. Just take it. I can't wait to see it work. What? So you are serious? This is gonna, like, grow that chopped off arm back for real? No, not grow it back. It'll be a new one this time. Your own arm. Oh, wow. It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore. Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not? Fuck. Yes! Yes! There we go. Not bad, man. Not bad.
Thunder.
Yes! Yes!
Such music. Thunder. Look at that.
I got this.
Okay, you beat me. Now can I get back to things that actually matter?
Saber evacuation.
I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium.
running out of storage space, you know? Hey, Brad. I think we're running out of food.
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah. Hey, how's the new arm? Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here. Wow. Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid. Yeah, I enjoyed that part. Here's to you, brother. This arm's gonna do anything for you now. Well, no, not anything. You know what I mean, like, work-wise. Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, all right? You're afraid. I can see that. Afraid? I'm not 6. Right. Still, I'd like to make sure you feel comfortable, so... what can I do? Well, since you were asking... promise me you know what you're doing as captain. Of course I know what I'm doing. Just follow my lead and you'll be okay. Okay, man. I trust you.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
What a week, huh?
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Okay, I'm done. I can do this now. Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Lucas? What's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
Not so peachy. I have to admit I'm struggling a little to make it in time. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
Hey, man. Remember this ball? Wait. Is that from our soccer team? Yeah. I got it from Jan. Cool, right? What a shitty day. Another movie. Hey, is that one following me? What the hell? What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world. This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors. made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rubidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. I have a theory, I just need to find a way to put it into practice. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here. Unbelievable. Ah, you woolly beast. Can't get rid of you. What a shitty day. What were you arguing about?
Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback.
Really?
you're wasting time on quarreling when there's so much work to do? I agree. It's ridiculous. Can I get back to it then?
What was that about? Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter, who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers. Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses. You're more alike than you think. Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and
Tongues?
yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground.
Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
How are you?
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator.
You mean a flashlight?
You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority?
I'd like to investigate them more.
Now you'll be able to do it.
Okay. How?
Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my Luminator so it can reveal elements of the interval hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
How is that supposed to help me examine them?
I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. But now, With the Luminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Luminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound.
Damn. That does sound promising.
Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
I'm done. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
All done. Should I take care of this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? What a fucked up world we live in, huh? I can see that you're angry.
Observant as usual.
What normally helps you calm down?
Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
You're full of surprises. I didn't take you for romantic.
Nothing romantic about it. There's a ton of scientific research about the benefits of taking walks in nature.
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry.
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down?
Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it off, I guess. Maybe you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out. You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer. You want me to take care of this?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. I'm done. Should I do this now? Done. Should I take care of this now?
You wanted to talk?
Yes, I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Great. I feel safer already.
But that's not all. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm.
No, tell me.
Radiation levels rise significantly. It can be very hazardous to health. But I've been performing some observations. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Isn't it fascinating?
Absolutely.
Of course, Phil.
You
fucked up world we live in, huh?
It's getting a little cramped in our storage yard.
I have some comments about your mining technique.
My... what?
You're fast, but I think you could be even faster if you change the interval ratio to...
Bro, bug off. What a fucked up world we live in, huh? Hey, man. I can see you've been tense lately. Who? Me? Nah. I'm cool. Come on. Let me... Anxiety? Well, I never... Look at this beauty. Jan gave me my old lucky multi-tool. Now that's what I call a practical gift. Okay, I'm done. I can do this now. All done. Should I take care of this now? Should I do this now? Me to do this? fucked up world we live in, huh?
Of your planet. Organic matter can be then used. Welcome to the Saber evacuation facility.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about?
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views
We can't
on...
agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. If you ask me, we should get us some turntables and launch a proper set. Turn this place into a club.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear. Let's get a rave started. Hell yeah!
Unbelievable.
Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party?
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain, washed the fucker out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. Tinkering with synth loops was more of my thing.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it? Man, I'm telling you, what a fucked up world we live in.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
Glad to hear it. I've made progress too.
Well done. And how is your cargo?
Rapidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
Of course. I'm sure it's a challenging experience every time, but you mustn't be afraid to do anything that can increase your chances, Jan. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My altars are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
Wait a second. Don't you work for them?
I work with them, Jan. Does it mean I can't have dreams of my own?
Dreams? What dreams?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
I'm not really sure I want sacrifice. It usually comes with a promissory note.
I don't need to emotionally blackmail you, Jan. You already owe me enough.
Oh, please. So you dug up some old research for me.
I didn't just dig it up. It was my research. Before they put me behind a desk, I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work. Exciting, promising experiments.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What What did you want to achieve?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolsky.
Okay. I get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Take care, Jan. It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. We had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan? I like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us. Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. And I could sing something about things we really want to get back from the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
What's your subject of choice?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics?
What else?
Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about? I could sing about all the things we've been through. Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind.
How about, I made choices that were not always right.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together, we can win this fight. All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Come on. on. Even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while. Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I got to spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've made choices that were not always right, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. What way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan? sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on. What is this? A new anomaly? You want me to take care of this? Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads. Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this. Take care of this now. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks.
Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet. It's almost a shame I can take the pressure, but we can't. How do you... We'll need to start by... The base should have blueprints. Once you craft it, it needs to be... We're in a canyon, right? So... Okay. Hey. I'm finding it hard. That's exactly... I discovered an anomaly... Pulsing. Yeah. I suppose destroying... Huh. You're never gonna... What?
Well, considering the as you know, different. So, you could...
Ever heard of smartest in the room?
No need to get up.
Well, yeah. It's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get...
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down.
Huh. What's up?
Listen, I don't...
What do you mean?
I've noticed a change in...
What about you?
Are you trying to be smart right now? That's why I think we should do something about the...
Like what?
At the party, he talked a lot about... Oh, glad you share his enthusiasm.
Okay.
Sure, don't take too long.
Hey, you feeling all right? Oh, man. Don't it? I have fucking... Hey. Yep. I don't think I ate enough. Could have made... Hey, you feeling all right? Honestly, been better. Would be easier if we had any isotonics left in the storage room. Some of my...
License plate says teeth. Bambino.
Hell yeah. Kidding me? Kidding me? Damn. No way. Not bad, man. Not bad.
To the Saber evacuation.
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Ever since that damn party. That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now. Yeah, got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria. Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah. Don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff. Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are. Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking at a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? On the contrary, it's all very physical. Really? Yeah. I'll explain everything, but first I need to go through some routine questions with you. You know who you are? Sound question. Look, okay, I passed all. So, I'll be honest with you, I'm the one, so I just, what? Yeah, but... whatever you wanted to fit. But that's impossible. Wow. And what happened to me? Calm down, please. Talk. Mission logs. That guy. The absurd man. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her.
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being.
At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
Now it's just us. She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Here, here.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination.
Shouldn't we be worried about the contamination that might have ended her? Remind me again why we needed the sheep?
Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her. I can tell you how I'd like to go. With fireworks.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
We need to be rational about this. Cremate her corpse as quickly as possible and get back to our jobs. No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her, and to ourselves. No. This sounds like a complete waste of time. We really need to focus on this gravity distortion.
What if there really was something in the food? Or in the AC? I hate to say it, but the technician's right. Procedures are often underestimated.
It does make sense, Jan. Yeah, it sounds messy, but if Brainiac says he's up to it, I say let's do it. Huh. Looks like I'm outvoted.
That's impossible. How can there be life here? Wonder if I could get a closer look at them.
It's the... I might need it there. Can I help with that? Any progress with... Should I take care of this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
something I want to share.